Hey guys, welcome back. Brick Professor here. Today we're doing a review of the brand new Death Star Final Duel. It's set number 75093, and it is an incredible set. If you're like me and you've been waiting for this set to come out, it's here. And today we're going to do a full walkthrough of the model. We're going to share with you the brand new Darth Vader with a new removable mask, and I'll share with you some of the best things and some of the worst things about this set. So let's take a look at the stats. Green means good, orange means okay, and red means not so good. First, we'll take a look at the piece count. It comes with 724 pieces. As you see that brick over there on the right, it's filled up about halfway. If it's filled up all the way, that's 6,000 pieces, the most number of pieces sold in any set so far. Minifigures, this one comes with 5. This Lego set's priced at $80, which is somewhat okay. It's still below the $100 price point, but kind of pricey for a Lego play set. And then the value, what we like to do is take a look at how much does this cost per piece. Based on how many pieces there are in this set and how much it costs, we figure that out. And of course, the lower number means better value for you. It's a better Lego set. This is actually a pretty good value here. It's almost to the grain. Anything under 10 cents per piece is kind of what we view as a really good deal. And this is right around 11 cents, so that's still a pretty good deal for the price. For the minifigures, starting out, we have 2 Royal Imperial Guards. These are the guards that are all in red. Their main job is to protect Emperor Palpatine. Pretty plain printing, but they look fantastic in the front of the set. And with their helmets removed, you can see there's no face print there at all, just the all black head so that those eyes show through, completely black. And there's no printing on the back of these figures, just the cape. Luke Skywalker is, of course, the Return of the Jedi version. He's got the black right hand, since that was cut off by Darth Vader in a scene from The Empire Strikes Back. He does come with the handcuffs that he's wearing when he goes in to see the Emperor, and it also comes with a green lightsaber. The front face is mildly intense, and the reverse face is mildly relieved. The set also has the Emperor with lightning bolts coming out of his hands, perfect to have the scene where he electrocutes Luke. And then on the back, he's got the really mean, crazy eyes that he has in the movie. And what we've all been waiting for, the new Darth Vader with the removable mask. The printing is new on the front of this Darth Vader, and he comes with, of course, a red lightsaber. And as you see, as we remove his mask, is this neck plate or base plate, which matches what he was wearing at the end of the movie, and there's no alternative face for Darth Vader, just the scarring on the back of his head. So let's take a tour of this set. Starting with the front gates, we have 2 Imperial Guards, or Royal Guards, and these guys are all in red with the black eyes underneath, and their job, of course, is to guard Emperor Palpatine. They're kind of his personal bodyguards. And they're kind of standing in front of a little small gate here within the Death Star. There's a little bit of maroon and gray decoration there. And then right behind them are 2 gates. And these gates open right as you pull in through the side here. They do stick a little bit when opening and closing, but it's not really that big of a deal. And coming around to the inside of the gates, there is a spot for the Imperial Guards to stand if you want them on the inside of the room like they were in the movie. Right behind the gates is a force lever. You can tap that lever and that will launch one of the minifigures up into the air. The idea there is if you want to launch Luke and have him use the force to get up to that second floor balcony while he's fighting Darth Vader, that lever will do it. I couldn't actually get Luke to land up in that area. Most of the time he just kind of flew around, but it does work pretty well at launching him. The front gates also expand out so that you have a longer walkway, a little bit more room here to be able to reenact some of the scenes. And right after the walkway is the stairs leading up to, of course, the Emperor's throne. And these stairs actually have a couple of secrets to them as well. There's a lever right down here on the side, and if you push on that lever, these 2 middle stairs explode off. And you can have a minifigure on those stairs and have them fly off as well. I think, again, the idea is there if you want to have one of the minifigures use the force and levitate people and blow stairs off and move things away. And as we make our way up the stairs, towards the top level in the middle here, we get towards the main throne where Emperor Palpatine sits. Taking a closer look at this room, the Emperor's throne does rotate all the way around. There are 2 side pieces along the side of his throne there, and those are sticker pieces, and I really struggled getting those on straight. They're just really tiny stickers, and it's a really tiny sloped piece. So this is where you can reenact the scene where the Emperor has Luke's lightsaber, and he taunts Luke and tells him to take the lightsaber and strike him down. Luke resists, of course, at first, and then he eventually does draw the lightsaber, which makes it fly across the room and into his hands. And this scene actually allows for that. There is a lightsaber behind the Emperor's throne right there, and when you click the lever underneath on the first floor at the bottom, it sends a lightsaber up in the air that Luke can catch. And as we make it over here towards the left side, the main feature of this side is a balcony area, and this balcony area is controlled by this pole here. The idea being is that you could have Luke on top, and then Darth Vader throw his lightsaber and knock this off, and collapsing the balcony and having Luke fall to the ground. The right side of the model is a shaft of the Death Star, and this is meant to reenact the scene where the Emperor is electrocuting Luke, and Darth Vader finally decides to go back to the good side and picks up the Emperor over his shoulders and throws him down the shaft towards his death. This is 4 circular pieces, and on the inside are 4 sticker pieces that you affix to the inside of that, and it makes it look like the interior of the Death Star, similar to that shaft in the movie. The outside or backside of the model is really these 3 different windshield pieces. They're meant to look like the windows of the Death Star, looking out towards space, and each of these opens up right here in the middle. So taking a look at the lower level of the backside, this is the area, it looks like, where Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker were fighting, and Luke's kind of hiding from Darth Vader, saying he doesn't want to fight him. You can remove this top. There's a couple of stud pieces in there trying to make it easy for you to take that off. But I actually like that top piece on there. I think it gives a couple more hiding spaces for Luke Skywalker to hide from Darth Vader as he's trying to avoid fighting him. So on to the best things about this set. Coming in at number 1, Darth Vader and the new removable mask. I think they did a really good job with that neck plate piece, that it stays on, so when you have that scene where you remove his mask and you reveal his face for the first time, it just looks so accurate to the movie. I really think this is the best Darth Vader design so far. Number 2, the Emperor's throne. It rotates perfectly, it's got a good design, it's simple build, but it just adds so much to the set, and I think it looks really realistic. Number 3, it's extremely accurate to the movie. You can almost recreate just about every moment of that scene somewhere in this set, or make something that's pretty close to it. So I think that was pretty neat that they did something so accurate to the movie. And number 4, the play value is just awesome. There's so much you can do. There is the exploding stairs, there's the balcony that falls down, there's a shaft that you can throw the Emperor down, the rotating throne, the opening doors, the lightsaber that shoots out the back. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff, and the fact that the model moves around and rotates in different positions. You have a lot of different scenes that you can recreate and even make up some of your own. As far as the bad, I can't really come up with anything. I mean, I don't know what I would really change with this set. Yeah, would I have the doors not stick? Sure, but that's not a big deal. A couple of the play value features don't work great, like the lightsaber shooting out of the back. Sure, maybe there's a better design there, but again, not a big deal either. So I'd say those 2 small things are real nitpicky that you could maybe change, but other than that, I really think this is a fantastic set. All right, let's talk ratings. I'm gonna give this set 4 stars. It's a fantastic set. In fact, it almost got 4.5 stars, and I think if the $80 price point wasn't so high, it might get something like 4.5. But still a solid set. It's got a good price per piece ratio, and a lot of fun to recreate these scenes. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and if you like LEGO reviews and custom builds and really all things LEGO, then click subscribe and stay up to date with the latest videos.